In domain modeling using domain-driven design, or DDD, we really go into the essentials of what do we mean when we talk about domain modeling. Understanding where DDD applies and where it doesn't. And really drill into what kind of process is it that supports something like domain-driven design. There are a lot of misunderstandings about what DDD actually is, and there are, I think, confusion about that. So really what we try and do is look at what are the guiding principles in DDD, and we walk through a specific example from a specific business domain and see how do we apply DDD in this type of situation. So we start out by looking at some reference scenarios, and we say, okay, in the area of container shipping, which is a complex business domain, how would we apply domain-driven design in this area? How do we get the benefits from that? And then we go through step by step and walk through that process together in the session, so that by the time you come out of the session, you not only have a good understanding of what are the basics of domain-driven design, what are those guiding principles, but you've actually gone through the steps of doing that for an example that everyone can get a grasp on. So we talk about what is a model, what do we mean by domain, what does it mean for the domain to actually drive the design. So often our designs are driven by technical considerations, which in many cases is appropriate. But in domain-driven design we say when you've got a lot of domain complexity, then that's really what you need to get a handle on, and that's what you really need to work with. So in this session, that's what we're really going after, is what is DDD all about, and having people come to the session and be able to get a grip on that and leave with a basic understanding, so in the follow-up sessions on domain-driven design they really have that solid foundation.